people wonder they say shall never end. You see, some people, the kind of problem they have is that they see themselves as more important than others. And it is good to allow your God to be the one that will lift you up. Because they said, if pride comes first, then falling will be the next thing. I don't know if you understand that adage. Because I believe that the reason some people are having problem is that they see themselves as more important than others. And that is why you keep hearing that they are always in tears. Because if you keep yourself humble, then the people around you will see that this person is so important and yet she is still humble. They will be the ones to lift you up. They will be the ones to talk good about you. They will be the ones to praise you and all of that. But when you are the one that is praising yourself, it doesn't make sense. You see this Dr. Elizabeth, information have it that among all these women that Kabiyesi married in the palace, Dr. Elizabeth is the richest amongst them. Very rich. They said the lady is wealthy. Remember that before Kabiyesi married him, Kabiyesi have a private jet, but her private jet developed fault. And ever since then, the said Kabiyesi was not using the private jet. Instead, he uses Dr. Elizabeth Jackrich's own, you know. And if Kabiyesi have an event to attend and Dr. Elizabeth's husband also have, that means Kabiyesi will have to find an alternative. But the moment he married Dr. Elizabeth, they said Dr. Elizabeth encouraged him that let them join resources together and get a private jet, because as a great king that he is, he cannot be depending on Jack Rich's own, you know. And that was how they got that private jet that they were using. But Igbi, who is always making noise, who is always talking about my money, my money, my money, could not do it all this while. Ebony them, they could not do it. Who again that is somehow okay? Blow blow. They cannot do it. They could not do it until Dr. Elizabeth came. You know, to tell you that that lady is stinkingly rich, but she doesn't make noise. Always calm and collected. Yes, so why am I saying all of this? I am saying it because of what we are hearing about Ebony. Ebony likes to show herself too much, in such a way that others now see her as that proud queen that is always showing herself. We all know that one of the reasons Ebony entered that palace is to come and do calabash career. You know? But that is not to say that without her, that those things will not be done. They can still do it. While she was away, because sometimes she used to stay like 4 months, 5 months without coming back to Nigeria, they will still do all those things. Because you know that celebration in the palace is as good as almost they are doing it like every day or every 2-3 days. There will be one ritual or the other, you know, because they said all the deities they have in the palace, they do this rituals almost every day. So without her, they will still do those things. So, but because she is doing it, she sees herself as more important than the other Oloris. And that is why she will see Tadenikawo, she will see Oletik's son, and she will say that her son, which is the third one, is the crown prince, the only recognized prince according to him. Anyways, from what we're hearing right now, they said over that Opa Ase, the royal staff that Kabiyesi made for Queen Naomi's rituals, the one that they say got missing, Ebony said she did not know anything about it. But when Gospel reviewed their argument and everything, how they went about the royal apostle and everything, and when they said Queen Naomi came to the palace, Ebony started running, and after everything, I think they said she accepted that she is the one that collected it and all of that, even though it is not meant for her. You know, and they said that Opa Ase will still go through certain fortification before Queen Naomi will start using it, to tell you that the fortification process is not complete. So it's as good as just going there for show. Because after all the fortifications, that Opa Ase that they carry, they said the thing carries weight, the weight of the gods. It is like a protective item. It has a lot of respect, spiritual powers, and all of that. So when you go out with the one that does not have, or have not gone through all the normal process, it simply means that you are just parading an empty golden material and all of that. That power that is behind that Opa Ase is not there, because the fortification is not complete. And as a priestess like her, she's not supposed to take that kind of chances. But to tell you that sometimes all they are doing, what they are doing sometimes, will I call it magic or anything? I don't know. Let me not just go there, because some of you will come for me on the comment section. I'm not saying that they are doing magic, but if it is true that that Opa Ase have not gone through the normal rituals and everything, and there's fortification, it is not supposed to be taken out there. Because they said during the full moon rituals that there are things that they will still do with that Opa Ase in order to make it complete before Queen Naomi will start using it. And yet they say she went out with it. And at the end of the day, she will come and be claiming that she is this, she is that. So according to what we're hearing, they said Ebony went to Kabiyesi and was crying and begging Kabiyesi to forgive her. That along the line, they said she told Kabiyesi that is because Kabiyesi does not value her as much as the people of her, as their people values her. And they said truth is that her people value her so much due to the way she carried their culture and tradition on top of her head like gala. They said they love her for that. That despite her education, despite her exposure, despite the level that she have attained in life, she still carries their culture and tradition like never before. So they love her. So she is now telling Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi's problem is that Kabiyesi did not recognize her that much. Because if Kabiyesi recognized her, that this Opa Ase that Kabiyesi is making for Queen Naomi, that she is the one who needs a personal Opa Ase. Hey, some people bite their tongue. Go. That she is one that needs a personal one, than dragging it with all these other Oloris who are not spiritually inclined. They don't know that each and every wife that is married into that royal home is spiritually deep in their own way. Because with the kind of spiritual challenge that is going on in there, if you are not rooted somewhere, you are not rooted in prayers, you are not rooted in juju, you might not be able to survive there. So Ebony is saying that she is the one who needs Opa Ase, a personal one, and not Queen Naomi. And the Kabiyesi told her that when she is done with her suggestion, she can go. You know. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. What do you think? Do you think she's the one that, or Kabiyesi should make it available for each and every one of them? Tell me what to think about it on the comment section. But don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be taken as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Bye. I love you.